Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to talk to you about my personal M4 mk18 setup. Why do I run it like this? How did I configure it? What items do I use on it? Why do I use these? My internals, what mags, what batteries. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, this is a Systema PTW. I bought this second hand. Why did I get a Systema? Before this I had a custom built mk18, almost similar looking like this, but it was a polarstar, fully custom built. Love that thing to death. It worked perfectly. Why did I go to Systema? Because I wanted to do more milsim events, and if you're running with a gun and you need to transition to another shoulder, the airline is not so easy to work with, and you have carrying enough weight as is for the milsim event itself, and then with an extra air bottle in the back. Was not having that for those types of events, so that's why I went to a Systema, also for a realism and ping pong paddle that works with an empty mag. Yeah, that's the small history of why I've got this thing. It came from the previous owner, heavily painted. Was not really my style, so I got rid of most of it. This is more like an jam, let me say. But would I ever paint the gun with my primary? Don't think so anymore. I prefer black guns now. Just, yeah, I'm over it, the weathered look. But I love this thing how it is, and maybe I'm gonna get rid of all the paint someday. We'll see. So let's get into it. At the front I have, from body parts, I have the Magpul mk18 rail. Then I have Magpul pistol grip, original trigger, grip tape, bicycle tube. We'll get into that later. Mil-spec buffer tube, and a Magpul stock. Charging handle is just, I do not know the brand of it, but it's just for looks, because the Systema doesn't really work. But I do prefer how this feels, so I'm thinking of getting the real one for my real M4 as well. Then front grip is just a stubby, quick release, like it, just for the grip, how I can hold it, like it. Before this I had an angled foregrip, also love that, but I prefer this a little bit more. On my real M4 I do still run the angled foregrip. I try to get the same configuration on my reel and my Airsoft gun for practice, and then that I know the ergonomics of the gun is my real, if I'm using my real gun or my PTW. Then optics. This is a real AOTech 551 with a protective cover. Don't want to get that glass BB into the glass, so it would be painful. Before this I ran T1 Airsoft thingy. Also love this. I ran this fair amount of time, also without protective cover. But I was tired of looking to a small tube and I wanted something different, so that's why I went to the EOTech 551. I really love the 551. Why? Don't know, but it's compact, looks nice, and yeah, I got a real good deal on this thing, so could not pass it on. That's why I got this. This was first on my real gun, but I love this so much and I wanted to use it more, so I use this gun more than my real gun, so that's why I put it on this. Maybe if I can buy another one someday, I will get another one for my real gun again. Then I have the pack box, laser, IR and flashlight. This one is from Element. Why did I get the one from Element? Many of my team, we have the GMP D-ball, but we also run night visions sometimes on Milson's events, and the D-ball gets very bright laser. It's the infrared, the IR. It's very bright, so that's why, and it's pricey. So that's why we tried this one out. It's way cheaper than the GMP, and it performs excellent. I added the pressure pad from Night Evolution with the double buttons. One is for my flashlight, and the other is for the laser. Double tap, it stays on. One press and it's off again. That was a normal laser, do not use that, just for an example. But it's for I'm going to use this for the IR, night skirms. Then at the side I have the Surefire flashlight. Beep beep. Nice thing, great illumination. The Magpul sling mount, I do most of the times run a single point sling, but when I'm for CQB situations and transitions from shoulder to shoulder, it's easy for me to use the single point. But when I want to put the gun on my back, I quickly get the sling on my second point as well, and I can swing it on my back. Now I'm on this side. I have quick release body pins, super easy. Just pull them things, floop, and the body is open, instead of putting a screwdriver or something else to get the thing open. Then the dust cover, mk18 mod 1, stupid rail, but I like the look. Just a little bit, it completes it. Then as well I have the F marking for so that we can play in Germany. By the way, this is unsafe, no ammo, no mags. The Magpul pistol grip, but I already told you that, I think. Then flash hider was on the gun when I got it. I have no idea which flash hider this is exactly, but I think when you buy a silencer, ACC silencer, that it comes with this style of flash hiders. Not really a fan of the look of it, but yeah, it does the job. Looking cool. Then, what kind of mags do I run? When I got the gun, there were Magpul P-mags in this thing. But the problem I have with these things, feeding issues. Don't know why, tried lots of things, but not working. I run 0.28 BBs, so I thought maybe stronger springs would do the job, so I added some stronger springs. Still had the problems. So then I got a real Systema mag. They're pretty pricey, I think 60 euros, I think, not mistaken. So I tried this one just to see if the feeding issues would go away, and yep, this works perfectly. And also I tried a mag from MAG or MAG, so how you want to pronounce it. I think that these things are 30 euros. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just got one at a time to try how this thing works. Also works perfect. Then internals, it has an Orga hub with a Systema barrel, Systema gearbox, E10 power unit, a 490 rebound motor, the alpha part cylinder, but in the cylinder itself broke, so I fixed it, but I got me an extra cylinder from HAO Industries, the M110. I'm gonna do a review on this thing later when I have my FPS meter to see how this thing performs and looks like and all this kind of stuff. But just an heads up, that's a masterpiece of a cylinder. So yeah, batteries, I run 11.1 with a small jack, so you can fit it in there. It's a tight fit, but it works. I think I've got everything almost. Iron sight just for looks, because normally I run the front and the back iron sights, but at the front is no longer possible because of this big buck now. So yeah, this thing is just for looks. Then I have put some Velcro padding on the stock, just very soft. I like it. I also like the look of it. And then on the pistol grip, I told you before, and on the stubby, I did some grip tape. I love the feel of it and the extra grip, but I do run bicycle tape. If you have an inside tire of a bicycle tire, the black one, the tube of how you pronounce it, and you cut rings of it. They're very good replacement of elastic bands, and they give you very much of extra grip. Just a pro tip. Then what I almost forgot, these rail covers. What can I say about them? I was looking for rail covers for a long time, because when I use my gun like this, I hold it like this. This is hard. It's very hard. So I wanted some more comfort on this thing, but most of the rail covers, for me personally, look too bulky or are too bulky, don't look nice. So I've been looking and looking and looking online, and when I came across these just from AliExpress. Nothing special. I like the look of it, so I gave it a try. No idea how they cost. I think $13 or something, but they were fine, easily to get the size, and yeah, get them on both sides, and on the bottom, like the grip. Yep, nice addition to the gun. Then almost forgot this little thingy on the front. It's just there for looks. What's the meaning of this? Someone told me before, I'm not sure if this is true, that it's used to bang into a wall for extra grip. Do I use it for that? Nah, not much, but it's just for me. I think it looks nice, just for looks. So, why do I have my pressure pad on the top? Because I run my gun like this, and I always have my thumb on the flashlight button for easy access, and if I move my thumb a little bit backwards, I have my laser. So that's why I like it at this location. I can run it a bit more to the front because I have the small space here, but like this look a little bit more. And yeah, love it. Run my cables just to the side. Don't think you can see that from so high, but yeah, the gun currently shoots 350 FPS, decent range, nice groupings. So yeah, I think I have it all. If you have any questions, just go ahead, go nuts in the comments, and I hope I can reply to that with a correct answer. And hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.